You don't regret your vote. You don't. You just don't like the fact that your vote is affecting you. You thought it was going to affect everybody around you because you're a hateful person and didn't realize that bitch was a boomerang. You threw that bitch and it hit you right the fuck in the forehead. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And it's right on time, baby. It ain't even been a year. It ain't even been a motherfucking year and you regret your motherfucking vote.
Hi guys, it's your girl Carol. How you doing? Hope you're having an amazing time. So I brought couples of videos for us to go through and watch in regards to the MAGAs that are beginning to regret their decision in voting in their president, who has turned out to be their worst nightmare. So let's just go through it and see what their frustration is all about.
Americans voted for Trump. You're finally getting the recession that you voted for. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you to all get exactly what you voted for. If you didn't vote for Trump, I mean, I'm so sorry this is happening, genuinely. But if you voted for Trump, you must be thrilled today. You must be thrilled. I mean, egg prices are not down yet. Grocery bills aren't down yet. You are losing your Social Security. You're losing any kind of support you have from the government. But the recession's coming, and you guys are going to crumble. Not only your own economy, the worst out of everyone's, but also the world's economy. How exciting is that for you? You're also losing allies left, right, and center. Isn't that so thrilling? I'm really glad that you were so racist and transphobic and misogynistic and, quite frankly, insecure and sad in your own little lives. Do you have to take your hate out on other people? And you cause a recession for yourself. Happy for you.
Hey, Nebraska, do you need a tissue for your issues? Hey, Nebraska, save the drama for your mama. What happened, Nebraska? Did voting for Trump ruin your economy? Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. It's kind of like we told you so, right? Oh, I love this. I like to stick it in your face and rub it in. It's kind of like, when Trump was telling everybody he was going to come after the undocumented people in this country that were working hard and deport them, that they would kind of move to a state they felt safe in. And apparently, Nebraska wasn't one of them. They packed up their stuff and they headed on out to a state that would welcome them with open arms. So now you're going bankrupt. And as somebody that lives in a blue state, I could give a shit less. Boo-hoo. Oh, and I can't wait for the hated comments. I can't wait for it. You voted for this! You voted for this! And now you're getting it. So why are you mad at us? We didn't vote for this. Nope. We voted completely against this. You voted for this. I better not get one BS comment. Not one. Not one. Oh, how mean you are. The stink. You're so mean. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not mean. I'm just giving you what you wanted. You wanted this. You voted for it. You made your bed. Now lay in it. Have a day.
Maybe y'all saw the news out of Nebraska today. Apparently our entire state is going to go bankrupt in 2 quarters. Me and my husband owned a cattle ranch here, and I can confirm that all of the cattle ranchers here overwhelmingly voted for Trump. We support him. We voted for him. Something like 70% of our entire workforce is undocumented immigrants, and they straight up are not showing up for work anymore. They have all either fled the country, fled the state. They don't want to get raided while at work, so they have just moved on to work somewhere else. And straight up, we are going to go bankrupt now. We are going to go bankrupt. And we voted. We knew that the immigrants would get deported and he was coming after immigrants, yet we still voted for it. Overwhelmingly voted for our own demise. I was talking to my husband last night, and I have to admit that it seems a bit foolish now when you think about it like that we voted for something that is now putting us directly out of business.
You don't regret your vote. You don't. You just don't like the fact that your vote is affecting you. You thought it was going to affect everybody around you because you're a hateful person and didn't realize that bitch was a boomerang. You threw that bitch and it hit you right the fuck in the forehead. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And it's right on time, baby. It ain't even been a year. It ain't even been a motherfucking year and you regret your motherfucking vote because you didn't think that it will affect you. You live in Timbuktu, in the middle of nowhere. You're on medical assistance, okay, through the federal government. On top of that, you get your housing through the government. You get your motherfucking food stamps through the government. You probably had a government job as motherfucking well. So guess what? All of that has been affected now. And all of a sudden, oh, I didn't know. I didn't. Oh my God, I have an epiphany now. I can see that it was wrong. No, bitch. This is the problem with America. You bitches do shit that affects everybody else. And you be like, well, not me. Quickly, them tables turn on your motherfucking ass. Now you like the rest of us. Struggling, sad, disappointed, frustrated, angry. That's okay. Stand in it.
I'm seeing more and more people online saying, well, I voted for Trump, but I didn't vote to lose my job, and I didn't vote for a global trade war, and I didn't vote for Elon Musk to run amok in the government, slashing agencies and cutting jobs, and I didn't vote to see America's allies cast aside. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course you voted for that. You were perfectly happy to see all that happen as long as it didn't happen to you. And now that the leopard is eating your face, suddenly you've changed your tune. Well, you get no sympathy from me. You voted for that. You wanted that. So you sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. I don't care what happens to you. I just want you to feel the pain that you brought on yourself, because that is the only way you can learn.
Regarding all these farmers that are now crying about possibly losing their farms because they voted for Trump, this is why you absolutely should not feel bad for any of these farmers that voted for Trump. Now, the ones that didn't vote, yes, feel sorry for them, go support them, do whatever you need to do. But the ones that voted for Trump, do not feel sorry for them, and let me tell you why. I am a builder, and I've been building shit in Oklahoma City going on like 20 years now, and farmers are not stupid. If you have the ability to manage a farm and understand the weather, the climate, your machinery, the chemistry that goes into your crops, you are not a stupid person. You're just not. And especially when you come from generational farming, you have the ability to look ahead and predict what you need to survive. And so when you have two candidates where you have Kamala Harris on one side giving you a whole fucking list of shit that she's going to do for you and make your life better, and then you have Trump on the other side who can't even come out with a normal sounding sentence, and you still vote for that guy, and you are a farmer, you are either racist or sexist or both. And they're only crying now because now they are being treated exactly how they voted for other people to be treated. Got that? They are being treated how they voted for other minorities, people of color, everybody else, poor people, sick people. That's how they voted for other people to be treated. And now they're the ones being treated that way by losing their livelihood, their homes, their income, their farms. So do not feel sorry for them. This is exactly what they had coming. Quick follow-up as to why exactly would Trump be doing this to farmers anyways, and I'm guessing 99% chance it's because he wants to bankrupt farms so his corporate buddies can come in and do a land grab. Basically what you have been seeing the last few years, major companies buying up a bunch of rental houses and jacking up the price of rents, and it's all going to corporations. It's probably something similar to let these farms go to foreclosure and his corporate buddies be able to come in, swoop them up, and now you've got bigger companies involved in more of our day-to-day food.
Oh, stop talking about egg prices. Why are you bringing up egg? You are the one who said egg prices. It was you. You said it. Now everything's more expensive. Oh, I can't afford groceries. You could afford groceries. You couldn't afford rent. Your landlord raised your rent, so you elected a fucking landlord to be president who has dementia. Who's insane. He's a crazy, racist moron who paid people to write his college papers. He doesn't even know what a tariff is. He thinks tariff is a stripper. You moron. Everything just became more expensive. Everything. Do you know how much shit we ship in from Vietnam? It's more than you expect. How about how the Vietnam V-necks looking, you t-shirt love drop shipping pieces of shit? Oh my God! Oh, No, they're going to bring back manufactured jobs. You don't want to work in a manufacturing warehouse. Are you kidding me? You want to sit at your mouse clicky job. They want to get rid of the mouse click. They're going to replace the mouse clicky jobs with AI, and you're going to have to sit there and put together computer server parts because you never got your HVAC certification. The last job left in America for human beings is going to be building the HVAC to keep the server farms cool enough so we can do AI war with no one.
So what were they thinking when they were voting in their president? Because with the look of things, everything was well stated. I mean, Kamala Harris was telling them that this is gonna be the worst nightmare, right? Even Michelle Obama said it right from time that it's going to be a total shade of ugliness, all shades of ugliness for them, okay? Were they expecting the blacks to be more affected and not them not knowing that they also are undocumented, immigrants that are living in the States? Or is it because that they have secured a federal job in the United States and they were thinking that they won't be affected in one way or the other? But guess what? Guess who's affected right now? Guess who's crying right now? Guess who's regretting their decision right now? Oh yeah. And what do you expect? What were you thinking? You were thinking it's gonna be all roses. He's just gonna get richer and richer and richer and richer and richer, and guess from whose pocket it's gonna be? From your pocket. Yeah, you're just going to keep getting down and he's getting richer. You're just gonna keep getting broker. So that's a game that has always been the plan, and you subscribed to his plan, and now it's surfacing and his game just keep going as expected. Okay, so I don't know why they are crying right now. I don't know why these MAGAs are now shedding tears and now calling out for help, thinking that the blacks that they wanted to send out of their states, the blacks that they wanted to leave their space for them, they're now calling them out to please help them in seeking help. No, it's not gonna happen. You called for this, so you face the consequences. Yeah, you face the consequences right now, because it's even that bad that they can't even afford groceries. They can't even pay rent. I mean, their jobs are being taken away from them. They keep losing their funds. Everything just keep going down. It's really, 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 really unfortunate for all of them right now. I feel so bad for them. I mean, my sincere sympathy is for these guys out there, because I know that they really didn't know that they will be this affected by their almighty vote. So I feel so bad for them, guys. I feel really bad for you guys, because it's so terrible. I mean, it's so terrible to find out that you were once in a prestigious situation, in a prestigious position, and right now you're eating crumbs. It's so crazy. Yeah, it's so crazy. I feel so bad for you guys. I feel so bad for you guys, because I mean, how do you explain this? It's crazy to find that even the small business owners are much affected in this scandal, in this crisis that is actually happening in the States, okay? Also, social security is being denied, education is being reduced to nothing, everything just keep going down. It's so outrageous to believe that this is happening in the almighty United States of America. Who can ever believe that? So please, I can't comprehend what's actually happening right now. So let's just come down to the comment section and put in our thoughts on what's going on right now. What do you think is actually happening? What is the future of those people that are being denied of their placements, of their jobs, that are being set aside? What are the hope of those small business owners, that keep paying outrageous taxes. It's crazy. Let's come down to the comment section and talk about it. Let's share in our thoughts on what we think that is actually happening, or ways to navigate this madness. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, we appreciate your love, and if this is your first time coming down to our channel, we say thank you so much. And also, we want you to click the like button so more viewers can come.